Good afternoon, everyone. This is Elisa Bustamante, and today I'll be talking about my needs analysis results in a call center. A needs analysis was conducted in a call center that's dedicated to provide sports information. It involved a systematic investigation of the learner's language needs, goals, and expectations. The purpose of conducting a needs analysis study was to examine the English language requirements of clerks employed in a bilingual call center. This study aims to determine the disparity between the current language proficiency of the clerks and the level of language proficiency they require to achieve their objectives in the target setting. In this study, 8 clerks decided to participate. The participants completed a needs analysis questionnaire, which consisted of 14 questions about their English language proficiency, their learning preferences, and their needs in the workplace. According to the results, the questionnaire showed that all of the participants, in this case a 100%, believed they needed to improve their English language proficiency and identify their lacks or weakest areas as being listening comprehension, limited speaking ability, and grammar knowledge gaps. In accordance to the questionnaire and the information previously mentioned, to address these needs, we can employ the following strategies. Have listening comprehension by incorporating activities that focus on improving listening skills. This can involve using authentic audio materials such as recordings of customer interactions or workplace conversations and providing exercises that require the participants to listen for specific information. We have speaking. Design activities that encourage participants to practice speaking English, such as role plays, simulations, and group discussions. This can be utilized to create a supportive and interactive environment where participants can engage in meaningful conversations and practice their speaking skills. And it can also develop confidence and fluency. And finally, we have grammar. We can integrate grammar focused exercises and activities into the training program to provide opportunities for participants to practice grammar structures in contexts such as role plays, as previously mentioned, or situational exercises. Offer explanations, examples, and guided practice to help participants grasp grammatically concepts and apply them accurately. We can also accommodate the participants' preferences for learning vocabulary through listening and reading, and grammar through oral practice and exercises to provide opportunities for participants to encounter new vocabulary in context through listening activities or reading materials related to their job. In summary, we can mention the needs and lacks being the following. As for needs, we have improvement in English language proficiency overall, enhancing listening and comprehension skills, developing speaking skills, and strengthening grammar knowledge and accuracy. As for lacks, we have insufficient English language proficiency, weaknesses in listening comprehension, limited speaking ability, and grammar knowledge gaps. Now, the wants would be as following. Interactive language practice. The clerks may want opportunities to engage in interactive activities that simulate real life call center scenarios, allowing them to practice their language skills in a dynamic and practical way. We have pronunciation improvement. They may also want assistance in improving their pronunciation and accent to enhance their communication skills and sound more natural and confident during customer interactions. And for the last one, we have ongoing support and feedback. The participants may want regular feedback and guidance from language trainers or supervisors to track their progress, identify areas for improvement, and receive personalized suggestions for further development. The participants in the needs analysis study expressed specific preferences in terms of how they preferred to learn English. Here, I present some ideas that can help with this matter. We have meaningful interaction. We can structure the training sessions to include enough opportunities for meaningful interaction among participants, encourage pair work, group discussions, and collaborative activities that require participants to communicate and engage with one another in English. This fosters an environment where language is used authentically and promotes active learning. We have the use of authentic materials. Now we will select authentic materials that are directly relevant to the participant's job context. This can include workplace documents, customer service scenarios, or recordings of actual calls. And lastly, we have short classes and group learning. Design the training sessions to align with the participant's preference for shorter classes and group learning. Keep the sessions focused, dynamic, and interactive within the preferred time frame, which is from 30 to 45 minutes. Incorporate activities that encourage collaboration and peer to peer learning, allowing participants to support and learn from one another. Now, by tailoring the language syllabus to address the specific needs and preferences identified through the needs analysis study, participants are more likely to be engaged, motivated, and able to make progress in their English language proficiency. In conclusion, the results of this needs analysis study suggest that there is a need for the workers to improve their English language proficiency, suggesting that a natural approach to communicative language teaching is well suited to the needs of these learners, as it emphasizes meaningful interaction and the use of authentic materials. The natural approach aims to create a low anxiety, immersive environment. This approach is particularly suitable for students who need to use English in practical, real life situations, such as representatives in a call center.